light with my brush. So this is a 1.5 inch angled brush. I like these brushes because they're very versatile. You can do a lot with them. They're great for small things like these sidelights and getting a nice straight line. They're made by a Canadian company called Bennett. So I know most of my viewers are in the States, but if you're able to get them, they're made by Bennett. So this is the last coat I'm going to put on here. I got to clean up the edge there with the lighter color. I'm painting over this little bit of weather stripping. It was previously painted by someone else, and I wanted it to look more blended in, so I decided to paint it the dark color. So I don't have to worry too much about there, because I'm going to clean that up with the other color after this one dries, and that'll be fine. So I don't get too much on the brush. Have the shorter end of the tapered end to do this inside up against the window. It's a little bit stiffer than the longer angle, so I like to use it for stuff like that, just to get a nice straight line up there. So this part here, it is a vinyl around the window. Make sure you sand it before painting. Clean it, sand it, and make sure you put a good primer on there, just to ensure that the paint sticks well. I'm going to get down off my ladder. If you get any on the glass, don't worry too much. You can take something sharp like a razor blade after the paint's dry, and you can scrape it off. But I mean, after a while, you'll just be able to get a nice straight line. It can be tricky though, freehand. Be sure to watch some of my other videos if you're curious about some other painting techniques. For this coat here, this last coat, I'm going to use my brush for the whole thing. I did use a little roller for the first couple coats. With dark colors, it does usually require a third coat just to have it covered properly. So this will be the final coat. If you don't put it on too heavy, smooth it out nice with your brush. You can do these sections, really no problem, they'll dry nice. And if you want to, just after this one, you can use a little roller sleeve, just a tiny roller sleeve, a 6-inch or something, and you can roll on a quick last coat if you're not happy, if you're seeing too many brush strokes, but I'm usually pretty happy with how it turns out. I don't usually have to do anything. There. Now I should have enough on this brush here just to blend this in here. While it's wet, it's very pliable yet, so it's easy to get things to flow and blend together. Once things start to set up, it gets a little bit more tricky, but there. That is good. And, you know, go around, make sure you don't have any runs anywhere, and everything's looking good. So once that dries, that'll be perfect for the last coat. Alright, thanks for watching.